That flight to Massachusetts continuing to raise questions, not just regarding legality, but whether it adds new problems to an already risky journey.
In general, migrants that cross the border and give themselves up to Border Patrol can seek asylum. They're often handed documents needed to plead their case in court, but oftentimes those documents are in English.
And add in the uncoordinated movement of migrants to new locations, and there could be more issues ahead. Alicia Barrera spoke with an immigration attorney who says asylum cases could be jeopardized.
This is the manila envelope many migrants guard with their life, as it symbolizes hope for a future in the U.S.
But Elena
Cartaya says it's also what has her worried.
Tengo 14 días, ya tengo 8 días acá. Ya todas me quedan 6 para llegar allá.
Because she has 5 days left to appear before an immigration judge in Houston, as stated in the Notice to Appear document issued by the Department of Homeland Security.
The notice to appear being filed with the court. That's what establishes the jurisdiction over that individual, the court's jurisdiction, right? Well, that's the most important document. That's what starts the power. After that, they'll have what's called master hearings. These master hearings are when the court will advise them of their rights, what benefits they do have, what limited benefits, I should say, they do have, that they can seek.
And while filing a change of address can be requested by migrants, immigration attorney Christopher Alonso says ICE was likely not made aware of any changes for the cases of nearly 50 migrants flown from San Antonio to Martha's Vineyard.
They still have their monitoring officer, the deportation officer, that they have to report to. Now they may have an order of deportation in absentia. That means they never showed up.
And this entire situation could really have a negative impact on the asylum cases for these migrants. And while attorney Alonso says that these cases could be reopened, it would really only make it even a longer process, especially since pro bono service legal providers are already at capacity, oversaturated with these immigration cases. Reporting Alicia Barrera, KSAT 12 News.